Carpe Zeus went hunting with my buddy Dave Krebs in Montague County, Texas over the Labor Day weekend. Didn't get any video in this first hunt. However, we came across a small group of hogs. Dave had a bedded big boar that he was able to leave in place. I had a couple shots that connected, but my hog got away. And so we were left with just one hog for this hunt. Later we came across a group of hogs in a divided pasture. They were on the side that had the livestock with it. So we made a beeline to the opposite end of the pasture to get ahead of them because they were headed in our direction, and that's where the video starts here. All we needed was for the hogs to cross the fence to come into our side of the pasture, and then there would be no danger to the cattle whatsoever. However, the hogs were not agreeable to this and stayed on their side of the fence. I thought this was interesting. Apparently this boar has taken a shine to the sow and is checking her out. Anyway, getting back to the hunt, we'd gotten on top of a small knoll looking down on these hogs. We still really didn't want to shoot in this direction, but as more and more time passed, it looks like we didn't have very many options. The longer we waited, the more damage we saw by these hogs rooting up their corner of the pasture. I don't know what it was about this spot, but several hogs rooted in this area that I'm watching right now. After half an hour of watching the destruction go on, we decided that we could probably make a single volley shot, be perfectly safe in doing so in regards to the cattle, each of us targeting a separate hog. The runners, they would just get away.
I'm ready.
We each dropped our respective hogs, and just that quickly, all the rest of them pretty well disappeared. Except for these last three runners right there, who quickly disappeared as well. We were about to call it a night when Dave spied these last few hogs in this field. We gathered our rifles from the truck and headed down to get ahead of them. We thought they were headed down to one of the ponds, so we camped out on the dam of the pond waiting for them to come in our direction. However, they weren't in a hurry. Even so, the hogs were close, so we each decided on a hog, and then all we had to do is to wait for each of our hogs to get into position.
Yep.
And these two finished out our night. Carpe Zeus, my friends.